Decision last one and a courtesy call.
Hey guys, welcome back. AuraBomb here, bringing another episode of our PTCGO content. Today is a new deck, another Evolutions deck, possibly our last one. I keep saying that every single time, but then I keep thinking of brand new ideas. But with Sun and Moon coming just like straight around the corner, I don't want to say videos are going to slow down because I'm still going to be recording a lot, but like maybe deck ideas are going to slow down when I start dipping into the ideas that I have or like the deck list that you guys give me. But before we get into this video, be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you haven't already. We're hitting that 1K sub. You guys have been so awesome in the comments. Shout out to all of you in the comments section. You guys have been telling me that you like, which is always heartwarming. Letting me know that you've subscribed, giving me deck ideas. I'm sorry, Harry, for not putting in the paste spin. I haven't really had like, I guess I don't want to say I haven't had time because it's really quick, but like it's not. I'm gonna write this down on my notepad to do paste spins of the list. If you guys don't know, I put paste spins. Well, I used to. I put paste spins of the deck list in the description below. Paste spin. All right. So yeah. So today, guys, we are going over my beatdown, and I'm back. I call this deck Shofu the Beatdown. Not really. That's not what I call it at all. But it is my Hitmonchan Beatdown deck I was talking about in the video. I literally, as you can see, it's not very organized. I just got these cards. Like I randomly had these cards. Usually I like to clean up my decks before I do the profile. But, sorry about that, guys. But I literally just built this deck, like literally just built this deck. Haven't had a match with it yet, so I'm hoping it does well. This is my Hitmonchan Beatdown deck. The idea of this deck is attack with Hitmonchan early game while you set up a Zygarde in the back. Hitmonchan has 1 energy attack and jab, 30 damage, really good attack. It's similar, isn't it? Lucario used to have the same attack, but it's a non-EX version, which means you're doing mad damage. You can stack that up with Regirocks. You guys know I'm not a big fan of Regirocks, but we're gonna give it a shot this video. Regirock does make all your fighting type Pokemon do 10 more damage except for Regirocks. Bedrock Press is 3 damage, attack is 100. Any attacks on this is reduced by 20. We're never going to really use this attack, but like if situations arise, then we might use it. We're also using Carbink and Carbink Break. You guys saw that from the Machamp video, but yeah, Carbink Break is just there. Safeguard's good, and then we use it for Machamp Break to set up our Pokemon. We're only running one because it's not very important, because we're always going to be attacking, hopefully always going to be attacking with a Hitmonchan using Jab. We can increase the damage with things like Fighting Fury Bell, Regirock, Strong Energy. There's ways to increase the damage to where we're doing a lot. And the deck is just about like attacking big while setting up even bigger attacks. So we do run 2 Shamans for the draw support, 2 Carbink, 1 Carbink Break for the Diamond Gift, 2 Carbink. They're not terribly important, but they could work. 4 Hitmonchan, just a bunch of different hollows. 3 Regirocks for the Regipower. I might put a 4th in. I don't have a 4th right now, but I could probably get one and I might put it in. But for now, I'm going to rock with 3. I had to make some cuts. 2 Zygardes because Zygarde is a really good card. Now 1 Hoopa to get all of our EXs. We are using 1 Escape Rope for switching. 4 Max Elixirs because they're all basics, so why not? I am only rocking 7 basic energy, but deck filler, I guess. 1 Super Rod to put back our energies for the Max Elixir. 4 Ultra Balls, 4 VS Seekers. No Trainer Mails in this list. I could drop these for Trainer Mails, but I don't really see myself digging for too much. I guess I could dig for the Max Elixirs, but they're not really high priority. If I do drop anything, it'll be the max elixirs for the trainer males, to be honest, but we'll see how it works. Like I said, I literally just put this deck together. I have to make a really quick video because I'm running really low on time due to all my testing going on this week. The week, thankfully the week before Sun and Moon, so I can sit down and play that whenever it comes out, but I have to do quick videos. One Giovanni Scheme, I said Scream, what's wrong with me? Just to increase damage output, 2 Lysanders to knock things out, 3 Ends, 1 Olympia for switch since we have a bunch of heavy retreat Pokemon, 3 retreat costs, 2 retreat costs. This is also 3. There's 2 on the Hitmonchans. It's pretty heavy. 1 Ranger in case we have the Jolteon battle or Regice or anything like that. 4 Professor Sycamores for the draw support. 3 Skyfields. The idea is to let this be bumped so we can get rid of our Shamans and Hoopas. 2 Fighting Fury Belts. 3 Float Stones. 3 because I want to be able to retreat constantly. 4 Strong Energies and 7 Fighting Energies for an 11 energy count. The deck seems really messy, but maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just really good at building decks right away. I mean, we can dream, right? You guys already call me a horrible player, so I can at least try to gas myself up. Hitmonchan, BEATDOWN, and I'm back. I'm using Earthquake. You going underground to attack. Alright, hopefully we can get some good battles. That was a sip of delicious milk to help my throat. Because if you guys know, I had a pretty messed up throat lately. Well, I'll be giving out... Ooh, man, this is my last code on my desk. I have to start refreshing my codes. I'm going to go refresh my codes, guys. And then I'll come back with more codes. But I do have my 1 code for the video. Shoutouts to... I forgot who his name is. Because everyone has weird names on YouTube. It was like KD something. I'm going to pull it up while I wait. Am I going first? Or is he deciding? Oh, he's deciding because I lost the coin flip. Because Tails failed me. Shouldn't happen ever. Let me take a look. Because it's in a book, which is my website, which is YouTube, which is not my website. Don't tell me I started with oh god damn it, what a horrible start. My internet's kind of slow, but I did get a new router, but I know it did disconnect one time, which is kind of worrisome because I got a new router because I kept disconnecting. So the fact that I disconnected with a brand new router is very worrisome. I'm gonna start Regirock because I have to. Other than that though, I'm gonna have to, hopefully like there's no, you might hear my video for like half a second while I do this. Which if that is the case, I apologize. Also, I'm sorry for that Mega Venusaur mistake that happened. Stop, there you go, sorry about that guys. Apparently yesterday I uploaded my video, but like there was some weird, oh there's Regice right there, god damn it. There was a weird render issue, and because of that there was no audio, so I had to re-upload it. But you guys have been really supportive about it. I appreciate all you guys letting me know in the comments too. Bulletproof, thank you for supporting me. He's hoping I get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. That's greatly appreciated. Sergeant Trico got the pack. He got a Mewtwo, Nidoking, and a Flying Pikachu, which is kind of dope. And the king over here is the real MVP. He was the first one to like my video. He let me know. Okay, this works. I got my Skyfield. I have time to set up before he does. Play down my Carbink. I can attack with Carbink at some point. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna be Sycamoring this turn anyways. Most likely, maybe. You know what? I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna be drawing this turn actually. Let me grab Shaman. No, let me grab Hoopa so I can grab Shaman. I'm getting ahead of myself. 1 Regirock is prized. Good to keep in mind. Yes. Shaman. Oh, another Shaman is prized too. So Shaman, Regirock is prized. I didn't check the rest, but I can actually write that down so I know. Shaman, Regirock. So I know 2 of the prizes, which is already more than I would have known. We can go ahead and drop this. I always hate playing Skyfield, but I'm kind of interested in this beatdown build. I didn't get a supporter, so I made a mistake. I apologize. I didn't get a Hitmonchan either. It's a little unfortunate. I'm gonna drop this on the Zygarde. I could go into Carbink and attack with Power Gem. Hopefully I can land this. Perfect, I'm gonna attack with Power Gem. And I'm gonna save that max elixir because I don't have a reason to use it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and power gem here. Nice 60 damage. So it's a 2-hit KO, which is really nice, I think. Yeah, unless he drops a belt right now, it's a 2-hit KO. Because of all that support. This is what I mean, like it helps everyone. Max elixir is kind of nice. Alright, I'm a fan so far. So I do play the stadium. Oh, I should have played the other max elixir because I just realized I'm playing item lock. Good on me, AuraBomb. Paying attention because you're over here trying to congratulate your subscribers or congratulate your commenters. I like to shout out people that comment. If you guys support me, I want to support you guys one way or another. That's how it is. I'm a fan of you. But enough of me goggling for whatever reason. I am hungry. I have not eaten all day today. And now I'm kind of screwed. Because I can't even get Sycamore back with a VS Seeker. So like, I can attack this, I guess. But that's pretty much all I can do. So I have to be very careful this game. I did beat item lock the other day with Venusaur, which is, oh, spoilers by the way. Which is interesting in its own right, but I wonder if I can follow up with this. And he couldn't do anything, he just gets knocked out here. Ooh, I can drop my Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan is another non-EX attacker in case he keeps attacking with Regice. I don't know why I keep saying Regirock, but I can power gem here. It's a knockout. If he does, oh, there's another Regirock. All right, cool. So that's Regirock off the prizes. I can place that down, and if I do and he bumps the stadium, I can get rid of Hoopa and Shaman. But if he bumps the stadium now, I'm gonna get rid of Hoopa first. I just feel like it's smarter. Oh, he Lysander's here, which is a really good play on his part. So much for me getting rid of my Hoopa now. Here's my Ranger, but I'm gonna have to just keep passing now. Now I can't bump my Hoopa unless I retreat it, so I have to get my escape rope. I might run more switches and escape ropes because I just realized that if I am gonna run Fighting Fury Belt on things like Zygarde, I'm not gonna have an easy switch. But at this rate, if he keeps playing those handy dandy Sycamores and keeps drawing, I could deck him out. Then again, he does have more ability to get prizes than I do. And I didn't get my Shaman off the prizes like I was hoping, so kind of in a bad situation. And there's that. I can drop that. Do I drop Zygarde? Because everything's a low HP attacker. Who do I drop? I could drop Regirock because everything's low HP, so I can do mad damage without Regirock. Strong energy. Oh, he just forfeits because I think he'll be stuck the whole game, so that actually ended up working out for me. Nice. So just because of like the type of video this is, where like I literally do zero testing, I'm going to like go back and forth between the decks. Maybe not for this game though. I'll play one more game before I decide like what I want to do with it. Alright, thank you. Always have to give me that pop-em circumstance every time I get a point. Low ladder's so weird. This one has Genesect though. If you guys want to get like a good card, Genesect's pretty decent. You might see me you might see me streaming again for that ladder grind. You guys might get to see my new updated versions of a bunch of different decks before I record them too. So if you guys want to check me out streaming, make sure to hit that notification button for the YouTube stuff. Like there's a little bell thing on mobile if you go to my page, or if you click right next to my name, I believe you can click notifications. I am leading with Regirock too much. Only play 3 of them, so I don't lead with them as often. Oh well. I'm gonna have to end here because I don't want to lose all this stuff. As much as it would be cool to lose all this stuff because of Carbink Break, it's not consistent enough for me. Because that's like 3 out of my 11 energies, which is a lot. And oh, we are playing Darktina, so this actually might be amazing for me if everything works out. I just need to get my my Hitmonchan, not top. Although his setup's kind of nice right now. He probably has a Sycamore in hand too, knowing how these how lucky these Darktina players are, dude. Yeah, told you. Yeah. Oh, that was unlucky actually. 2 Sycamores and a VS Seeker. But he landed the max elixir, so I mean, what more could you really ask for? Here's the Floatstone on the Darktina. Fighting Fury Belt there. It's not gonna really save him because of weakness. Dope. This actually might be worth it now. I'm gonna do it. Nice. Oh, very nice. Oh, if I can land this max. Oh, it doesn't matter. But if I could have. I don't think I'm gonna land this. Yeah, I knew it. Alright, well. I probably shouldn't have done that because I knew I was gonna land it. Let me grab my Hoopa to grab all my other stuff. As long as it's not prized. Alright, looks like a Regirock is prized again. Alright, so what's prized this time? Let's take a look. Extra Duck, yes. Alright, let's take a look real quick. We got both of our Shamans. We have one Regirock prized. Regirock. Shaman, Regirock, Zygarde. Let's see, I have 2 Hitmonchans down. Looks like 1 Hitmonchan is prized. And it looks like a Carving Break is prized, which is what I was worried about. So it's our 3 Pokemon prized. It's always Pokemon, dude. A VS Seeker is not prized, no. Looks like 1 Sycamore and 1 N is prized. No, I just Sycamored an N. Yeah, so never mind. So 1 Sycamore is prized, 1 Belt is prized, and then something else is prized. So I must have missed something. So yeah, that's 5 prizes. I don't know what else is prized, but we'll deal with that later. The idea of this is kind of cool, and I really hope it works, because in theory it works, you know, like you attack with 1 small attacker that's really cheap and easy. I got all my VS. I'm so glad I put an N in the discard pile. I didn't land my thing, so there's no point in doing this. I'm just gonna end my turn. I don't want to put any. I don't want to like commit a Float Stone until I know I'm gonna switch out or maybe attach. So what I'm gonna do next turn is I'm going to commit my Float Stone. I'm going to play. Then I'm going to play N, and I'm going to hope to God I can draw something. And then hopefully I can use that time period. I don't know why he did this. Like, he knows what I'm going to do. Oh, he's playing Parallel. Shit. Okay, let's drop this. And, this sucks so hard. I have to drop Regirock. I have another Skyfield in hand. But my Super Rod, I only have 1, and I'm pretty sure I got rid of it. I did not. Alright, so do I get rid of a Zygarde or I'm gonna get rid of a Zygarde. Because like, oh, sorry about that. If things work out, I can win the whole game with just Hitmonchan, right? 30, 50, fighting energy would be, what, 70, that's 140. Strong fighting Fear Bell would be 80, which is 160. Oh, I need 1 more Regirock. So it's not gonna be enough, unfortunately. And he's turning off abilities, so now it's definitely not gonna be enough. What a shame. What a shame. Should have got Zygarde. Should have kept Zygarde. But we still have this, like the end all of Dark Tina. So if I can like get a Carving Break off the prizes, that's gonna be kind of nice. I still have another Zygarde in the deck as we saw, which is why I was more okay with dropping a Zygarde than a Regirock, because I only have 1 Regirock left. I have 1 Regirock in the prizes left, I should say. Dark Pulse at 90. Alright, 90 is enough to knock out Hitmonchan, but I got my strong energy that I wanted. Put down my Skyfield. I can play down my Float Stone, and I can play N. I'm giving him an extra card, but like, definitely don't want to have 3 VS Seekers in my hand when they're my only 3 left. Unfortunately, I only have 2 left, but with a combination of like my Lysanders and whatnot, I'll be okay. Max Elixir kind of helps for Carbink. Kind of, if I can land it. I don't think I will land it. So wouldn't it be smarter for me to Ultra Ball a Zygarde? I think so. I think it would be smart if I just Ultra Balled for a Zygarde, to be honest. Because I'm most likely not going to land it anyways, and I'd rather put a Zygarde down. That way I have I can attach an energy next turn to Zygarde. This is not going to knock out, unfortunately. But there's not much I can do about it. I can just do my mad damage. 140 though, look at that. 1 energy cost did 70 damage. And I didn't even get my Fighting Fury Belt down or all my Regirocks. If I got all my Regirocks down and a Fighting Fury Belt would have been 20 extra damage, it would have been 90 damage. It would have been enough to knock it out if I wasn't wearing a belt. But he has another Parallel. God fucking damn it. Well, now I'm gonna get rid of my Regirock because, like I said earlier, I need to play with my Zygarde. The Impulse is going to be doing big damage now. Hopefully I can draw an energy off this. I want to get a prize so I can get Carbink Break. That's the goal. Oh god, look at this hand. It's not terrible, but I'm losing another VS Seeker. And I have to get an energy this turn too, because if I can Carbink attack, I'll be in a good position. I think I'm good to actually put this here. And I think it's in my best interest to actually Sycamore so I can get that energy easier. And Super Rod and shit. I don't like doing this. Let me see what's in the deck. There's nothing I can get. I can get Hitmonchan, I guess. Let me get a Hitmonchan. Well, yeah, why not? No, it's tough. Let me see what's in the deck. Let me just see what's in the deck. Shaman's in the deck. I could draw an energy before I Sycamore, but I already got rid of my N. 2 max elixirs with how many energies left? 4 energies in the deck. I guess at this ratio, it's worth trying. I'm just gonna click done there. Just want to check it out. Let me go ahead and Sycamore here. If I land max elixir, I might as well give him a shot because at this level, it's kind of worth it. Let me go ahead and attach this here so I can do some knockout action. And put down another Carbink because Carbink is great in this matchup. Let me play this down, and I landed it. Dope. See? Let me retreat here and let me get my knockout with Carbink. I believe that's yeah, it's definitely a knockout. Power Gem here. And I get my 2 prizes. If I can get a Carbink Break, that'd be the tits. Fighting Fury Bell, and there it is. Dope. So now I can set up my Zygarde. And I can even set up a Regirock because it looks like Regirock might be able to do some damage too. I already messed up the prize exchange for him because he only took 1 prize from my Hitmonchan, which is another cool thing about Hitmonchan. I messed up the prize exchange. But let me give out this code while I'm here. Be sure to let me know if you get the code. If you do open it, let me know what you get. If you don't open it, that's fine. I understand people collect codes, collect packs for trading. That's what I do. But here's the code. So you got 7CH69BP TLQ WW2. I'll say it one more time. 7CH69BP TLQ WW2. So let me know what you get from that. I always love hearing what you guys get from that. It makes me smile. But how long has this video been so far? It has been a 21-minute video, so we might get one more. This might be another one of those videos where we get 3 games. What did I get off the prizes? I got my belt and I got my Carbink Break, so I can actually get rid of those off the list. Let's see, what's he gonna? He's gonna grab his, I guess his Trubbish, but it doesn't have a tool on it. I think that goes to, yeah. Oh, he's not gonna get guard. Okay, cool. Ability Lock would be super useful for him so we can turn off my Safeguard, but looks like that's not gonna be happening. He's gonna Lysander this one out, which is a bit irritating, but at least this turn I can set up my Zygarde. He can set up whatever he wants, but like I'm definitely gonna be set up this turn, and then I can retreat. So that works out for me, at least. Do I do that? You know what I'm gonna? Oh wait a minute, never mind. This is what I'm gonna do. Yes, I'll do this. No need for Fighting Fury Ball right now. No need to play N right now. No need to really do much of anything. I could Lysander, right? I guess I could Lysander out the Trubbish, but it's not gonna knock out anything. Knocking out a Darkrai would be great. Let me knock out a Darkrai, or let me do damage to Darkrai, because that's gonna be my ticket to winning. Let me Diamond Gift here. Nice 60 damage. Let me do this. Onto Zygarde here. Zygarde will always be a good card, but every time I get salty when I see Zygarde because you guys know how much I love Lucario. It's just like Lucario, but like arguably better, arguably worse. I don't know. I think it's worse than Lucario because Lucario gives you that drawing, which is way better in my opinion. But whatever. People don't get me and my feelings. Lucario EX, I miss that deck so much. I have to play it in standard and expanded. I just don't know how it's good in expanded. I guess it's good in the same way like everything else is good. How do I get rid of this red box? There it is. It's just chrome for whatever reason. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. It was my OBS. Unless it shows in the capture, that would scare me. Oh, please don't show in the capture. Alright, what's he gonna do? I'm surprised he hasn't forfeited yet. Unless that's a Hex. That's a Ninja Boy. What's he Ninja Boying? Is he Ninja Boying the Zygarde? To a free retreat Pokemon? I mean, not the Zygarde, the Darkrai? Is there a Pokemon with free retreat? Or is he planning on like, oh, he's just letting this thing get knocked out? Oh no, it's only 60 damage. Never mind. That's adorable. I can set up a Regirock, to be completely honest. I never got my what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. My Super Rod. Let me set up this Regirock. What is this prize? This prize is the Olympia. That's what it was. Alright, so Olympia was the one missing. So if he does Lysander out anything that has no retreat, which doesn't exist right now, I can play Olympia. So I do play one. Did I not mention Olympia during my deck thing? I don't think I did. Yeah, there's an Olympia in the deck. I don't have any more BS Seekers, huh? Yep. Which means my prize exchange is... Oh no, my prize exchange is fine. Because if I knock this out, then I just knock out an EX and I win. When there's no more Darkrai in the field, so I'm going to have to knock out Giratina slowly. And I have the Floatstone attached, which is a little bit unfortunate, because he can two-shot me and I can't one-shot him. But then I can just come in with Carbink and win, I think. So Darkness Blade here is a knockout, which is fine. I don't know what that does for him. But I'm doing 140 plus 10, which is 150. And he resists, so I do knock him out with this. Dope. Just barely knock him out with that. Because I don't have another Carbink break, I'm just going to do this. And I do kind of want to attack this Giratina before it attacks me. But I could also get 2 prizes. Which puts him in a horrible position. Because I'm doing 150, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 150 means I do knock out a Shaman. Let's do it. Because I think that just wins me the game. I might as well do it now before he Ninja Boys it. Land's Wrath. If he does attack me with Giratina, I can literally like Cell Storm, which would heal me for 30, which means he can't knock me out the following turn. There's a Sycamore and the Regirock that I thought was down there, so I'm glad that I'm glad I predicted my prizes correctly. I didn't get my VS Secret because I don't have any more. I gotta keep remembering that. He can attack me, but it's not gonna amount to much. Like, I can two-shot him. Like, Cell Storm plus Land Wrath means I win. There's a Hitmonchan. Last thing I wanted to draw. But there is a Sycamore down there. It doesn't do much. And now I just... Hold up. Do I win? 140, 100... No, I don't win. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'm not going to put down that Regirock in case he Lysanders me. I'm just going to Cell Storm here. My best play. All I need is one more prize, so he actually loses. Did I knock him out? 100... 120, 140, 150, 160. I didn't knock him out. I was one short. One attack short. If I had my Fighting Fury Belt instead, it would have been over. I don't think there's a way for him to... Actually, there is. Darkrai's right there. But then I come in with Carbink or Regirock or something, right? Huh, interesting. 210, so that's a knockout. So how much do I need to do to knock him out? Go out to Regirock. I do hit for weakness if I get an energy. Am I going to go for it? I'm going to go for game this turn. I know there's another energy down there. I know there is. Yes, that should be game. Alright, GG. Bedrock, I said in the beginning of the game that I would never use this attack, and here I am using this attack. Ah, that's down for Darktina. There we go. And 28 minutes. You guys got to see how the deck works. I do have to run and study, so I'm gonna have to end the video there. But you guys got to see how it works. I'm quite happy with it. I think it's a really cool concept. I didn't really get to perform the concept that excitedly, but you guys got to see the idea of it in the beginning of the game. Nice. It's just fighting support with max elixir. I don't usually like using Regirock, to be honest, because of that big retreat cost that forces you to run a lot of switches, float stones, and even an Olympia. Usually be running Olympia and fighting decks anyways, but the fact that you're running this many float stones and an escape rope is always questionable. But the deck list is kind of cool. If you were to drop the Regirocks, you wouldn't really be able to do the Hitmonchan thing. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What changes you would make, how you would perform this deck, all that good jazz. You guys know I love hearing your criticism because it makes me a better player, and that's just the goal. The goal is to be a good player. I am trying to go to Dallas Regionals. I'm gonna let you guys know how my performance is. It's a standard tournament. I'm gonna be playing some fun stuff. But yeah, that's it. That's gonna be the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.